house, get them on and then get them off. It's only hours.
It's just going to put us back.
You have to believe the rain's coming.
Been sprayed or something? Dead bees? Something's always got to go wrong. Almonds is a stressful time of year. Windscreen. Just cleaned that today too.
It's that time of year, the bugs are out. Spring has sprung.
It's gonna beep at us. Ready? I jumped out of the truck on Sturt Highway to capture our 960 hives pulling into Balranald Roadhouse. These bees were destined for a honey flow, 500 kilometres northwest towards the centre of New South Wales. Their new homes were along the Lachlan River, the fourth largest river in Australia. Balranald, time to get a feed and a shower. Our bees weren't the only ones destined for their new homes. In fact, there wasn't an inch to spare at the truck stop. Beekeepers from all over New South Wales, Victoria, Queensland and even South Australia piled in to get a coffee and a feed before they continued on their journeys. We even bumped into familiar face Master Eden, who was eager to cash in on the steak we owed him. Well, we got to lose more than some so they don't swarm.
The red truck goes faster.
It is 3:25 in the morning. Let's go and load. Loading hives was the easy part. Unloading is much more time consuming. We had 8 locations to get to. Each site will get 120 hives. Ripping around these bloody things like they're go-karts. This is crazy. We've actually never done anything like this before. So, and we're racing the clock 2.5 hours until daylight. And we're only just at our first load. We've got 7 loads to put down. See how we go. We were in luck. Eric had met up with us out here, so we now had 2 loaders to help clear the site and unload the bees. Nothing quite like unloading 960 hives to say welcome back. Gate duty. Always. Shut this up. We're running out. We've got an hour. We've still got 5 loads to put down. So we're just trying to push through. Put this back together. Still on. Yeah, they're empty. How dirty my swag is. My poor swag. I need to blow that down. Relieved to find my swag still on the back of the truck, Eric and I went to go hook the trailer back on. This morning, when it became apparent we weren't going to get the bees down before the sun, we took the Western Star for where they were going to need to be unloaded. We unhooked the trailer at the site those bees were going to be unloaded and took the truck to the site it was going to be unloaded at. Meaning, if the bees were going to fly before we unloaded them, they were already where they needed to be.
You got it. Yes, straight in. He's in.
Out of the cupboard, it's Liz's pajamas.
Oh no.
I don't know.
A rookie error.
Hey, Eric.
In the haste of leaving the house for his first trip back to the bees, thinking he'd grabbed his flannel, he in fact grabbed a pair of matching pyjamas that belonged to his wife.
Crystal clear like water, but thick, and the other one was had a little bit of amber in it.
Yeah, but it was. I'm surprised how much nectar they're getting today.
You have to believe the rain's coming.
Yeah. Scratchy's been doing the rain dances for us, it said.
And just like that, we were on the road again, headed to the orchards.
Can I reverse a bit or what?
Yeah. Should be able to, just as long as you can't see him behind you.
I'm good to go when you're up.
You having a nap?
Yeah, I'll try and get some sleep. I'll have a nap for a bit. Bro, let me know when you're tired and I can give you a break.
Yeah, right, no worries.
I've got chocolate in there too.
While Dad got some much-earned shut-eye, Eric and I charged onward. There was work to be done tonight.
Round 2, shuffling more bees around for tomorrow. It's raining at the moment, so it's a wee bit cold, but that's okay. We'll get this done. Literally raining, and these guys are still flying. We are here in Robin Vale, getting ready for our last haul out of almonds, and then we're done for another year.
We are, and I'm just updating our software. Just moving our apiaries to the new sites. So
In the HarveyQ software. So yeah, it's all happening.
and I log it, and I can put in here the flora, so we can see pollen flow of our apiary over a season.
Yeah.
And we start collecting more and more data.
So it's the 10th of September. So almonds was seasonably late this year. So when they hit the ground in the where we're taking them tonight, they'll be straight on a honey flow. So then the honey season has officially begun. The rain persisted, but so did we. We headed into town to get a feed before the big haul tonight.
What hasn't gone flat?
Guys, your dog.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Good to go.
Yeah, good to go.
Looks like we're going to do a lap around the blockies.
Our breakfast was cut short when we received some bad news.
about 30-35 minutes between the two orchards. Must get them on and then get them off. It'll be close to 4 o'clock, I reckon, by the time we out.
I'm just gonna put us
Is
back.
it 30?
Oh, something's always got to go wrong. Get a call from Andrew saying his truck's broken down and he's got to get 2 loads out tonight because it's spraying tomorrow. So we're here. Luckily, it's a cold day. It was raining, so the bees will be in their hive, or most of them. So we've come in. We're going to load up his loads, go take him to a staging site. Then we've got to rush over and then load up our road train, us and the ram, because our property is also spraying tomorrow, so we've also got to get ours off tonight. But got to do what you got to do. Anyway, I've got to go throw some straps over this load. Bloody hell. Almonds is a stressful time of year, I tell you. The coordinating your bees, and you rely so heavily on all your equipment, like, so if something breaks, you actually are in a very tough position. But yeah, we'll get this done for him. Andrew's, one of Andrew's loads on this side. So we'll get these on. We're on a time crunch.
Reardon is always the first one to put up his hand to help out a fellow beekeeper. So we finally had an opportunity to start repaying his generosity. With his bees safely off the orchards, it was time to load our bees. Eric and Dad and the loaders geared up. We had 840 hives to load, and we were behind schedule.
We'll load. Have they been sprayed or something?
Looks a bit low on D number. They're weaker. At least, what? That was a 9.
Dead bees.
The road?
That looks
Yeah.
That was, that's... Well, I got on video. What's this one? This one was rated as 16, so it'll be obvious if this one's dropped B numbers. It was rated as 16 framer. So let's see what it looks like now.
Still pretty big.
Let me see.
The bees don't look great, do they?
Oh, no, it looks alright.
That one's wrong.
That's our sensor. So we've got a lot of dead
And it's
bees.
been $9 like that.
Some of them.
Anyway, we'll get them
It's
on.
like chemicals or something.
So, we
Has to be
start
something like that.
loading from the front or the back board or the front board.
From there, and then any left will put up.
That's football.
That's a drone. But he's a bit doughy.
Yeah, something.
Something's
Just
going
seems
on.
like a lot excess.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have this many dead bees on the ground.
After a close inspection of our hives, it was clear something was wrong. We found dead and lethargic bees around the entrances of our hives. We suspect it's to do with chemical drift of some sort. These bees needed to get to their new homes, where they will receive the TLC they require. Boys loaded up the drop deck first. Rain loomed on the forecast. It was going to be a wet journey home. The other question that remained was whether we would be able to access our bee sites when we get there. It's Fia here. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe to see more.